Love to be a cardiac surgeon in future.
Based on what I've seen in Mayflower, what I've experienced, my future ambition will obviously be to become a medical doctor. I'm studying science. I'm in the science department as at now, and I was really in love with basic science and stuff like that in junior school. So with the help of the teachers, I believe that it is something I can achieve. With the help of God, my parents and the teachers, it's something I really believe is possible. And I would really like to work in one of those foreign big hospitals, so that they can use my advice to create medicines that can make the world a better place.
In the nearest future, I'd like to become a neurosurgeon, just as Ben Kazin, and I would love to work in a foreign hospital, let's say an hospital like Johns Hopkins University, where my mentor Ben Kazin has worked before.
I can remember that I've always wanted to be a banker. I never for once had any other ambition. I remember that the name that really caught my fancy in those days was a chartered accountant. I didn't know what it was, I didn't know what it meant, I just knew that, oh, okay, I love the name chartered, because in those days, when we were young, when you charter a taxi, it means that you must be very rich and you will pay. That taxi will take only you all through the day, or something on that trip. So I love the name chartered. I then found out, oh, okay, there is a course called Chartered Accounting, and I happened to be very good in mathematics. So I remember going to uni, asking my brother that which commercial course has a lot of mathematics in it, and he told me economics. I studied economics, I came out of school. So I think that there is an alignment in my dream, of being a chartered accountant, being a banker, and what I'm doing today. So that's why for 29 years now, I've been a banker, and that's the only profession that I know.
Proposed project for the alumni in 20 years is new building in Morimi Hostel. It will be two-story building where there will be stairs, ironing room, there will be shower there. The bunks should be one bunk, single bunk, not double bunks.
One alumni project we would love to, the 2019-2025 sets we would love to do in the next 20 or 10 years will be the solar panel system, maybe putting it in the ICT lab or classes.
As for me, I believe that 20 years to this time, our state should be able to do more. Like we should be able to spread a carpet grass on the school field, because we using the normal school field is not that good. The grass is very terrible. When you run, you hit your legs on stones, but not on carpet grass. We do watch football, and most of the football stadiums, they do use carpet grass.
What I would like my set to do in the next 20 years is coming back and making a larger stadium that will be able to occupy all the students in Mayflower School.
One thing I would love the school to change, well, I don't know how possible that is, I don't know if they have the facility, is to keep all the students on campus, so that they can also support them during evening prep, afternoon prep, the siesta, So we formed an habit, you understand, while here, because we were all together, we were on campus, but now you have a lot of the population staying off campus.
We can see as time went on, with the influence of the environment, influence of government, what they've done to the school to decimate the private from the public schools, took back schools from the missionaries or from the founders that helped them. It actually diluted what the school stood for. And for that reason, of course, because the influence of government would not be as tenable as what it was when the founders were there, it has washed away. And so what we intend to do, or what we try to do with the alumni, with the association, is to let even the younger ones know that this is what the school stood for. And we try to bring back as much of the values and standards as it used to be. We have a spirit, we sing songs, we have things that we memorize, we've got poems and poetry that had a meaning. And we want them to understand and imbibe that same culture and meaning that we had back in the day. I think also that why we put this together is to make sure that this legacy goes on, and the legacy lives on. And we continue to celebrate Dr. Tai Solanri and Madam Sheila Solanri even years after they left us.
Long live Mayflower, knowledge is light.
Long live our Mayflower. Is our school, Mayflower. It will live and live and live and live. Knowledge is light. So I will sing that knowledge is light. That's how we know ourselves. So if anybody tells you that it's an ex-May and you want to, or you want to just confirm that the person is an ex-May, just say knowledge is light and the person is supposed to recite it. So knowledge is light, and so that sages say, forever it will be the light to guide humanity. Knowledge is light, as ignorance is darkness, and therefore, Mayflower, equip yourself with armor of light, for our mission to the world is to bear the torch of love and cry with all our might that knowledge is light, that knowledge is light, that knowledge is light, just as ignorance is darkness, that knowledge is light. Indeed, knowledge is light. I think he got it. It was spot on. Knowledge is indeed light. Thank you.